we're halfway done for our cast tonight. This is our third series. That's Dirk versus Navane. We have a ZVT coming right up, and yeah, let's kick it off, man. Heading on Tau Cross. Boom.
Sup, nice.
3, 2, 1, Dirk fighting. Okay, so
here we go.
Dirk coming at you with that red Zerg in the top right.
Red.
And we got Navane, the purple Terran, in the bottom. I don't know, man. I've totally lost to some, I've totally lost to mech pushes, actually, on this map. I found was, like, a little bit more common than normal. Like, I would lose to just weird stuff coming at me on this map. And I don't know what it is about Tau Cross, but lends itself to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, part of it is the third just being so difficult to take. And it's, I mean, by 8-9 minutes, you should probably be thinking about a third as Zerg. And you have to, like, run across the map. You're equidistant almost between you and your opponent as far as defending it goes.
Yeah, like if you take the other third position bases, like the natural or the main, it sucks to defend those. You have to walk all the way outside and then down and then over a bridge and then over to the left and then finally into the area of contact, which sucks if you don't have a Nidus, you know? Like, I really feel like Zerg would excel at Hive Tech on this map, but I often lose to stuff before I get to Hive Tech on this map by means of the separation of things. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you could almost rush for Hive and try to get the Nidus, which might help. But yeah. It's tough. Ooh, what do we got from? Oh, never mind. Just a little bit of a late Overlord, I think, from Dirk.
Oh,
making
really?
the 3. Yeah, he had a third larva sitting there for a little bit, but.
Yeah, so
looks like it's still trying to go hatch first.
I'm excited, dude, because one of the coaching tips I sort of gave him after I watched some other replays was to improve his 3 hatch muta build, because he was not building his third hatch until like a little bit later, like 16 supply after gas. And I was like, dude, go 3 hatch before gas, like 12 hatch, 12 pool, and then 13 hatch again.
And then immediately gas.
And then gas immediately after, and then go to lair, etc. So I want to see him execute. Dude, I'd be so proud, win or lose, if Derkavitch does a 3 hatch before gas.
It's looking that way. I mean, he would have made the gas by now for sure, right? He's got almost 200 minerals.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
is he going to gas? He's going to gas.
Oh, man.
That's all right. Like, I talked a little bit about how I felt like his mutas weren't as effective as they could be because they weren't arriving in that big stacked ball. Yeah. And that was partly due to his hatch timing, putting down the hatch soon enough to give you the larva of later, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man.
One that kind of does snowball on you, too, because not only do you get the muta larva there, but you also get a few extra drones out a little bit earlier, so you have more money to make more mutas when they do arrive.
Right. And saturate the second gas. That's something that...
Exactly.
Sometimes I kind of feel like, oh, am I taking my second gas too early? I don't have a lot of drones here, but no, you need to saturate that soon enough so that you have that 900 for 9 mutas, and then extra for teching after that, you know, to Hydra and Hive Tech and stuff. So
yeah, I usually go right after I start speed. I'll go layer, then speed, and then right after speed gets started, I'll put down the second gas. That's my trick.
It's good to have those little tricks, those little benchmarks, you know what I mean? Like landmarks in your head. Because it helps you optimize your builds over time, you know? Like, oh,
and if you do it enough,
I took that second gas at 42 supply, you know, but like, what if I actually skip blah, etc.? This is how people experiment, how the meta... You know, there's nobody's not a legit player. We're all players of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, there's people out there that would disagree with that, but I tend to agree with you. Yeah. Well, and also if you're just the kind of guy that wants to run a build a bunch, you know, having those little benchmarks, like, oh, I started speed. You know, it's almost Pavlovian where you get like, I started speed, so now I should do something. Like, what's that thing? Oh yeah, I got to build my second gas. Like that's kind of how I play when I'm doing this build.
That's
I know that means there's
you're
something
Pavlovian.
else.
Yeah.
The bell's ringing and I'm salivating, man. I know I need that second gas. I got to think about it first.
So like Brood War reduces you to your basest instincts, like as an organism, as a species. Psychology works against you. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I get super
crazy,
racist. You know, I just start cussing out Protoss, and now they're
Did
bullshit.
you say you get racist?
Yeah. Do you not?
The game?
You
Well,
don't say Protoss is such bullshit when you're getting cannon rushed.
Okay, I literally thought you meant against a race of humans, like racist against other people.
No, like Protoss-ish. I don't get actually racist.
Yeah, that's what you said. You said I get racist.
Right?
I don't know. I took it at face value, and it wasn't. Sorry, I should have been thinking about Brood War racist.
I don't get genuinely racist about the humans.
Right.
Just the Terrans, you know.
I mean, I've played enough Dota 2 against Peruvians that I kind of know the struggle that you'd be talking about. But anyway, so. He didn't go 3 hatch before gas, dude. He didn't. And he
didn't. He's got his Spire's a little late.
And he only has 2 on gas. I don't. Dirk? Or did he add 1? No. Oh, my boy Dirk, why do you quit playing? Dude, quit playing. He's in the library. Dude, he's in the library. Dude, our boy Dirk is surrounded by books right now in the library. Library thugging, dude. He's out here studying for exams and shit. What up, Dirk?
Yeah, both his gas have 2 drones on it, and it's gonna kill me.
All right. Yo, Dirk, you need to study that extractor drone shit. Oh, the 3 on gas. Well, I guess kind of has 4 on gas together.
What's this Ling doing in the main?
He snuck it. He was like a scoutling on towards the third, but he sort of snuck it back in to see normal Terran stuff. Basically, barracks, academy, NG +1, marine upgrades overall. Pretty normal stuff. There's the Spire. So are we gonna see some Mutalisk? Oh
I don't know. He's researching Lurker too, so he's kind of precluding himself from getting a bunch of mutas out right away. And there's cannons already up, so a couple isn't going to do much. I don't know. He's kind of stretching himself a little thin by getting both Lurker and Spire on just the 2 base, I think.
Yeah, especially considering the gas that he's had 2 on each geyser up to that point. You know, he could be at a really sweet spot where he morphs to like 10 lurkers at once, you know, or like. But he's just a little bit starved, just a bit. But we'll see what he really decides to go through with the gas income.
I love these Lings that are just like following each other up the map. Like, now he's moving them. They must have been clicked on each other, like one control group on the other.
Dude,
and
you know, it's just...
They just got a mind of their own.
Right. Yeah. It's just de facto segregation. The Lings prefer to be with other Lings, so they just move over there. You know, it's no problem.
Racism within the races here.
Is that why? That's why my Defiler seems to never to be able to consume Zerglings. It's just the most painful exercise ever until I make a group with Defiler and Zergling together. But we got a bunch of bio stuff coming out, so this is like that bio timing that can sometimes hit when it's an awkward time for Zerg. He's got too much bio, so Lurker's just walking out. Dark. They're just walking out on him.
That's rough.
Oh
that's
no.
rough.
Oh my god, he's making 3 more, but oh my god, did that hurt?
Yeah, it was rough.
Dude, that was super rough. That was so sad. Oh no. But 6 more total lurkers are coming out. He's making more lurkers.
Oh, he sees the Lings though.
I'm gonna switch to Terran Vision. Sometimes you get that sort of TVZ look here. He sees the sunks. This is a little bit scary. Like, I don't know if he can assault. There's a bunch of lurkers coming in. Dirk's gonna burrow the lurkers. He burrows 1.
He
the other the scan though. The scan.
Oh, that's
scan takes out the lurkers.
Yeah, no.
Dude, the scan took out 2 out of 3 of them. Oh,
Yeah,
Dirk's just trying to
really.
make it work with the lings. Oh, no. Oh, it's a slaughter. Look at the bloodshed. Oh, the
yeah.
bloodshed. Oh, my God, the bloodshed.
Oh, he's got 3 more lurkers, though.
Dude, I see
That's
him.
enough to hold.
Yes, but he's got to, like, quit with this moving them forward and not burning them there very quickly.
Yeah.
Is this the library internet, dude? The library internet's fucking with our Dirk. Look at him. He's moving his... I don't know. I don't think Dirk would make that kind of excuse. But Navane with the right combinations of bio and scan at the right time. Dude,
Yeah.
Dirk is killing a sunk. Is he blocking stuff in? He killed a
I
sunk.
think it's these lurkers have been bugging out for a little bit now.
Oh, you're right. That 3?
Yeah.
Damn.
All right. Oh, trying to set up for something. Moving in the lurkers
Oh,
on
the
their own
lurkers-
again.
Oh, Firebats took out one. Firebats took out the second one. And I think he has enough Marines shooting on that one that it's going to kill it. It went down. And then he's trying to do another one. It's just a little bit ahead of the Sunks. Not bad, but he's
Not terrible.
against the ropes for sure. And he needs to be using the larva as hatches. He's got a bunch of larvae sitting there with a bunch in the bank. Not on supply block, so...
And needs to use the larva. Needs to get a third, too. You know, part of it is just not...
Dude, look at the Terran. Look at what Terran... Look at
Oh,
this.
my God.
Dude, Terran...
Oh, my God.
Sending
giant
them out
purple
like
caterpillar.
Jawas, dude. They're one single file line to hide their numbers. Look at that. Look at the boy in the front.
He's the one.
Look at the
They-
single
they counted
file.
one.
Oh,
look,
catching
it's
the
working
Zerglings.
too. Oh, it's working too.
They hid
Oh,
their
they're working.
numbers. Oh, and the boy goes down for Dirk. He couldn't expand. Oh, we need a scan. Oh God, we need a scan.
Why are you rooting for Navane now?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I mean Dirk. No scan.
There we go.
Oh,
There we go. The
But see-
Jadong lurker there moving back.
good shit.
More
You're
lurker.
right.
More
Moving his
lurker.
lurkers back.
More lurker.
You're right. Let's turn it to a positive cast for Dirk. Morphing another egg. Look at that. Almost with the next level block. Dude, look at the blocks. Yeah, that morphing one on top. Sick moves by our boy Dirk. But I am worried about Dirk. He's at 30 something to 121. So
Yeah, he's not in a good way, but you know he's got the moves. Oh God.
Oh, dude, when you
Alright,
lost
he's
it, I
under.
lost. I'm worried. I am worried though. I am worried about our boy Dirk. He's
Not doing well.
yeah, he's a little bit out of sorts. You know, he's just.
Oh God. Yeah. I mean, he's making the lurkers. He'll have them.
He'll have them.
There is a science vessel now, which is gonna kind of ruin that whole advantage he's been milking so far.
You know what, dude? Okay, the truth is, look. I practice with Dirk. Oh, the scourge on the vessel.
Oh.
He pulls him. Ah.
It saves him though.
I will say, dude, that I used a bunch of eraser trick against Dirk in our practice games, so he hates vessels for sure.
Oh, everybody hates vessels. Yeah. Oh, this is the engagement we needed all along. Oh, I thought
Oh,
for
but
sure.
they are burrows, and then no, it wasn't Lurker's fort. I don't think that burrows in time. He's gonna just die. Oh
One gets
no.
Oh, that's GG.
Gee,
That was a good hold.
damn.
Yeah.
GG Navane. Oh, with just a bit of a walloping, moving in with some Terran, and then just that lurker struggle. You know what I mean? Like mutas. There's something to be said about the way that mutas can fly around and sort of do what they want or accomplish what they want. Lurkers are kind of delicate, you know, if you're on the back foot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, delicate and slow. It's hard to move them out. It's hard to kind of poke and prod or do little pieces of damage. I think Day9 even said in one of his things it's about like how Ling Lurker can be just one way or the other in a ZVT, and it's very rarely is it like an okay engagement. So it's great or awful.
Yeah, I think sometimes when Terran's coming at you and you feel like this is the moment I have to like cluster the units that's gonna like be do or die.
Mm-hmm.
If I retreat just a little bit more than my intuition says, and just walk it back and wait for sort of the next round of Zerglings. Sorry, or the next like little bunch of mutas that I could add on. Then I find the critical mass that sort of resets the game and I can re-drone later. But what happened to Dirk was a little bit more like what Navane was throwing at him was he never had the mass at the front that he could burrow his lurkers in time that kills the push, right? He never reset the push.
Save for a couple rounds of lurkers, maybe. It could have maybe worked. But yeah, he kept sending them out each time he made them, and it just was never quite enough.
Yeah, like the push started and basically never ended because he just continued to add and rally and move. So that was game 1. Got our game 2 lobby up. We're heading to match point, as we talked about with the siege tanks. I mean, it's just a little bit...
It can be unpleasant.
A little bit unpleasant, you know, especially when you talk about the areas like right here with a vessel giving vision, or right here with a vessel giving vision. Those two little sweet spots are very potent, actually, and we'll see if... I don't know, if Dirk can find a way to prevent that. We shall see. Anything else you want to add, Sam? Match point ZVT?
I mean, the 2 high ground areas can be pretty make or break as well. So the
the light gray, like
left,
upper,
bottom right. Yeah.
Yep.
So having lurkers on the top of those can really help secure a 3rd and 4th from Zerg. Having tanks on top of those can really help do the same thing for Terran, or pressure the other guy too, and kind of split off his army. So that's where I usually win or lose games on this map is those 2 little high ground areas.
Yeah, and in the 2-player like reverse symmetry of the map, honestly, just taking a base and holding a base can sometimes just like make or break the game, because later it's not like your opponent has the option of 2 different bases that he needs to take. It will sometimes come down to like he must take the corner because I have X and I just defend that and then I'm gonna win, you know? So
exactly.
We shall see. Let's start it up, man. Game 2, Derkavitch versus Navane. I got the overlay good to go.
Oh man,
we are good to go.
Wait, is this true?
What?
No. Wait, what am I looking at?
What's true? What?
Dude, it's me, you, Intact, and Boss Ross are No1CareThat representatives next week.
Week 9? Oh,
yeah, that's our week 9 lineup.
Dude, oh man.
Intact just said in chat. Yeah. Dude, that's a winning B team if I've ever seen one, let me say.
Those are, you know, we're some of the most skilled B teamers, other than Rem, which we could see Rem a little bit later tonight. Dude, he was like going out to dinner like with his boys. I hope he comes back from dinner with his boys and he gets to watch us cast his games, because Rem is our boy. What up, Rem? So shout outs to him, but also shout outs to Derkavitch, the Zerg, the yellow Zerg in the top right.
Dirk trying to win his second
Dude,
game.
my Protoss, or sorry, my practice partner.
Your Protoss partner?
No, that would be Reindeer. Also shouts to Reindeer. Classic No1CareThat, you know, mixing up people's names. Going for an aggressive pool, man. It looks like 9 pool. Look, he's moving the drone around.
He's itching to put down something. There it is.
And this is just a little bit sort of in the vein of the earliest thing that Terran is scared of dying to is Zerglings. So you make a spawning pool on 9 and send some Zerglings at him. As we saw, what game did we see like earlier that like 3 or 4 Zerglings went awry, like just a few in Ross's base against Age?
Yeah, against Boss Ross, yeah.
They just sort of like turn the whole tide of the game, and then more Zerglings can come in and you just die. Like you don't have enough Marines, you don't have a bunker, you're dead. So Dirk, maybe he interpreted that last game as saying, I need to do something a little bit aggressive here and sort of get in his face, but he just made 3 drones. Oh, and his pool's finishing now.
Ah, yeah. Those could have been laying. But maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I don't know why he'd go pool first. At the same time, Navane does have a pretty good little wall setup here going.
Oh, yeah.
So
that
even
looks...
If, I mean, even if he doesn't know anything about it, Dirk kind of made the right choice not committing to the lings here.
Right, that wall. This is another part of match point, the way that that choke happens to go, because it's up against the very wall of the map frame itself.
That's right.
You can make that supply depot, and it's super ling tight, and then do exactly as Navane did. So, anyway. Dude, I got the Terran music going. Do you have the Terran music?
I don't. I have my own music going.
Oh.
Because I can do that.
Okay, well, I'm the caster obligations. I gotta have the game music going.
That's right.
For that copyright. Damn. Yo, copyright. What the fuck is up with copyright, dude? Let a boy be. I'm just trying to cast my games, you know?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think playing someone else's music for free for anybody that happens to tune in, I think that's a valid copyright infringement.
Well, yeah, I think you're right. So, the first links from Derkavitch. He's got 4 here. Another pair coming in. Uh-oh.
That's enough to take out these 2 Marines.
I think a link can get through, dude. I think links can get through that spot. So, what the... Dirk!
Send him in.
Dirk, send him now!
Send him. Go.
At this moment, please.
Go.
No. Dirk, oh boy, Dirk, go! Oh, he's going. Oh, let's zoom in. He's going past the wall. Oh, he's getting in. There it is. Get in, surround the Marines.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Look at him pop.
Wow, perfect. Dude, go for the
That's
workers. Navane, lol. Oh, God. Is Navane kind of BM with the lol? He let the links through? God damn it. Oh.
Nah, I think it's more just like, how could I make this mistake right now?
Oh, man. Dirk. Turning on the aggression. But the Vulture micro, he's got 1 kill already. He's got 2 kills. Oh, he's
just go for the SCVs.
Vulture Michael with the patrol. He's got to go get him. Go get the SCVs.
There's 2.
But the Vulture's got 3, 4, and then the Vulture goes down. Another one comes out.
He's still getting SCVs left and right.
He's traded a lot, but is the Vulture about to clean up? Oh, 4 kills on that Zergling. So good. 5 kills now.
Oh, he's going to get a 6.
Our boy Dirk. Get him. He's moving in more Zerglings. Does he continue to get more? Dude, he's got 6 kills, and the Vulture finally takes it out. Wow.
Yeah, and he's got 2 more lings up at the front. He's got way more lings coming in.
Oh, this could be so good. Too. Oh, Dirk. Get him, Dirk. They have speed as well. You're right. They're moving in pretty fast. And now he's like getting up in that ass. He's getting that barracks. Damn.
Oh, that one Marine does get out just barely in time.
And you know what? Actually, this
in the bunker.
Dude, yes. I think the bunker sort of ends the chance of a lethal aggression from Dirk because of the way that bunker is placed.
Yeah,
but this has still been really successful.
Oh, absolutely. Dirk back at home, still looking for that lair here. Banking up the gas, and I've totally done this myself.
Right.
I'm not at all criticizing, but I'm a little bit criticizing. You get so excited with the micro billings, and then you forget to actually take out that. Oh, but he's able to take out this factory too.
Yeah, that's actually super good. Like, if you can trade for anything else at this point, is a huge win. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to get it. Navane didn't cancel the Vulture making either, but yeah, good stuff.
There's a Wraith out on the field now, though, which is going to be a bummer for Dirk.
Dirk caught a Vulture at the front, trying to sneak past the stuff. He's got a sunk at the front, but you're right. There's that Wraith moving in. What's he going to do? Is he going to go for drones? Oh, he's going for the drones. Oh, it's like Scream 3 from above. He's just shooting down at them drones.
Oh, and he gets a second Wraith out. Can the Wraith save its own starport? Oh, it's going to be close.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, with the
he's
help
got
of the
it. He's got
Marines.
it. He saved it and the repair.
Yep.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. So what does this Wraith accomplish? This is one of those weird, like, the weird low economy games. Or one Wraith comes out and just ruins your day. You lose. You lose to the Wraith.
Turk needs money for spores.
He needs money for lair as well. It's very tough right now. Oh no. Oh, our boy Dirk.
Got
man.
everything for the spore, but the money, send it to the minerals. The minerals, send them to the minerals. Oh, there they go.
Oh, he's mining. But dude, another Wraith comes in. And it's just a killer. Dude, it's just... Navane is just a cold-blooded killer right now. The Wraith is just zap,
Right,
zapping away.
coming
More
up.
zappy boys. Oh, man. When your boys are getting zapped, it feels bad. It feels real bad. Oh, that spore. Okay.
The spore should be able to save him here.
Dude, huddle under the spore. It's like it's raining and one person's got an umbrella. Just go under the spore.
Oh God. Oh man. I don't know who's ahead right now. I almost feel like Navane is ahead just because he has more workers. Oh.
Yeah, certainly
Oh.
Dirk was incapacitated to like almost nothing, but the Lings, I think that, yeah, that bunker, there's still minerals to be had here. Plenty enough to like establish Navane again to a point where he eventually could expand again if he wanted to, while Dirk is just in shambles, sort of like his income is so low. He's making a drone at a time. 2 drones, like it's pretty bad, you know?
Yeah. Well, he committed so much to those Lings. Like those Lings were pretty much all he made for a while.
And they were
really
pretty
needed to do a
good.
lot.
They were super effective, right? Like they
Oh, yeah.
ruined Navane's day to the point where he said lol, but stuck in it. And now he's got this Wraith force out that's just zapping our boys and blowing up our boys. Like what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, they're even gonna target the macro hatch. Oh God, that hurts.
Dude, we have
Dirk's
Rogi in
still
the
not
chat that
enough
says the
money to
Terran
much.
music is the best. It really gets the blood
I agree
pumping.
with that.
You're 100% correct, dude. The Terran music is super dope. What's he gonna do? Hydras? He's trying to get
Hydras
Hydras.
has got to be the answer. Yeah, I would have expected Hydras a while back, actually. Oh, he's... Oh, no, never mind.
He's making it, but as soon as you sort of see the Wraith focus, you need Hydras. And also
As soon as you see a
Overlord
Wraith,
move speed
yeah.
would be really nice, you know?
He's got the den down. Does he make any? Does he have enough money for him? No. Barely.
Terran's now like getting the control tower and stuff. He could go cloak if he wanted to, but he's getting bio upgrades as well, heading back down the sort of the traditional path. Just super delayed, like 10 minutes, like,
Right.
all right, I'm feeling okay, maybe I'll expand now. Whereas, meanwhile, Zerg has literally 0 army to field, period, on the map. Just drones, that's it. Trying to tech back up and recover from this, like, insufferable, like, Wraith damage that is really bumming him out. His den, he's making 2 dens. He's got 1
I
done.
was gonna say,
Another
like, why is
den
the second
coming.
den?
What? Trying to save the
Oh, man.
pool. The pool is bleeding.
Just make a couple
God, the
Hydras.
bloodshed, dude. The bloodshed. It's just terrible. Oh, there's bio moving. Our boy
The bio-
Dirk
I mean, he's got 2 sunks, maybe a few Lings.
making a spore. Dude, he's trying to protect our
spore.
pool.
All right,
Oh,
he saw the push out from the bio.
Yes, you're right. He sees this coming at him. What does he do towards the front? He's got 2 sunks. He's making 1 Hydra. That's his first army unit on the map. He's making 1 of them. Oh, no. I worry about
Another.
Dirk. I do worry about Dirk sometimes, man. I worry about our boy,
Make the
Dirk.
sunk. Make the sunk. Oh, he's supply block too. Oh, but make the sunk at least.
I think the Wraith maybe got an Overlord kill. This is bad. Terran's finally saying, this is
Yeah,
it.
this is
This is
good
it.
rough.
I gotta move in. I'm done with this. He moves the fire bat towards the front with that nice melee damage. He's taking out sunks. And my replay just ended.
Yeah, mine did too. I guess there wasn't a GG on that one, huh, Dirk?
Oh, my replay just ended.
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I guess we can sort of sprinkle on the drama. Dirk leaves game 2 without a GG. You know what? Actually, I wonder if maybe it was like the library internet or something.
I mean,
you know?
that was pretty well-timed library internet that just as Navane shows his full force
Yeah,
and takes out
for
a couple
sure.
thugs, it
I don't
goes
know
out.
if it was the library internet, but no, I'm just teasing. I'm
Timing.
teasing. I'm badgering our friend Derkavitch, who's a really good guy. Shout out Dirk.